I don't know what I'm going to title this just yet. But I was watching Tariq Nasheed earlier. He was speaking on the celebrities going to Africa, showing them love, and they get disrespected. I have a list wrote down, whatever, of different celebrities that went over there, and they got disrespected. And they don't typically get disrespected from people in the continent, but it's usually the immigrants that's here in the U.S. or in the U.K. And we see the backlash on Twitter and some YouTube videos. First we're going to start with J. Cole. J. Cole, he went to Rwanda, to play basketball for their professional league over there. Now, I forget the name. I think it's called BBC or something like that. So, the Rwandan immigrants here and, people from different countries of Africa that's here, they was hating on them. They was jealous of them. I seen different tweets. They was saying, like, why are you tweeting this? Like, this is not important. Other stuff like that. That was in 2021, with the Rwanda basketball. So next we got Kendrick Lamar. He went to Ghana last year in 2022. And, he was basically over there shooting a documentary with Spotify, hanging with the kids and some of the men, just showing them love. He was shooting a documentary over there. I think he also was doing a video. Yes, being himself, enjoying the motherland like most Black Americans do, because, how we view it, we have a big heart, We open you up with open arms. But it seemed like Twitter didn't quite like that. The immigrants over here didn't quite like that. They was upset, saying, like, why are you showing the bad parts of Ghana? He just chilling with the kids, He chilling with the kids. He chilling with the older guys, showing them love. And here come these people that's up over here hating on it. Like, what do you want him to do? Be near like a castle or something? Like, what do you want him to do? And it's crazy because, Kendrick Lamar, he not, or J. Cole, none of these artists is really cut like that, But y'all just showing yourselves. Next, we got DaBaby. DaBaby went to Nigeria in 2022. This is first time probably going to Africa amongst the people. He was really amongst the people of Nigeria. And of course, everybody knows Nigerians got this reputation of just being the worst country in Africa, right? So Twitter is sitting up there talking about don't be walking around with that necklace among the people. You know where you at. You got the security guards. You know you at. They just acting like big thugs, They was clowning him, saying that he looked scared. It's like a bully mentality. And he went over there to shoot a music video, basically. He went over there to shoot a music video. He was amongst the people. He was giving out money and everything. And here come these Nigerians on the internet clowning him, saying he looks scared, saying, you know where you at, you better show respect. Don't be walking amongst my people with your chain and stuff like that. So it was disrespectful. All these are Black Americans. J. Cole from North Carolina, Kendrick Lamar from Cali, DaBaby from, I believe, North Carolina. I believe he's from North Carolina. Oh man, this next one, Ari Lennox. Ari Lennox went to Ghana January of 2022, so it was like a year ago. She visited Ghana, right? She said she felt at home. She was showing love, saying how beautiful it is. She also said, like, it feels good to be amongst where my ancestors came from. Ari Lennox may not know this, but Black Americans, we don't really have Ghanaian blood in us. That'd probably be like the Jamaicans. But the Ghanaians over here in the UK and the rest of the diaspora were being so mean to her. And you can look this up on YouTube also. It's different videos on YouTube of all the mean tweets they were saying about her, saying your ancestors not even from there. Why are you there? It was so bad that she actually deleted the tweet. She deleted her tweets of how beautiful the country was. You see what I'm saying? Like, these celebrities go over here to show these people love. You know what I'm saying? And saying, like, you don't even know where your ancestors from. Like, of course, we mixed in with all you people. You know, so we showing love, and then y'all try to clown us saying, like, oh, you don't even know how many countries we got. Like we stupid or something. We know what the fuck going on. Now, here's the big one here. McMill went to Ghana last month. McMill showing mad love still on Twitter. You know, saying like, oh, Black Americans and Africans, we need to hook up. Black Americans, we need to go home. We need to come to this country. It's beautiful here. Because I believe they was having like a some type of Ghanaian fest, music fest, and different celebrities went over there. It was McMill, Vince, I can't think his name, Vic Mensa from Chicago, and a few other Black Americans went over there. Chance the Rapper. McMill was filming, you know, him over there enjoying the people, and his phone got stole. I guess he got his wake-up call, but his phone got stole. So he wrote on Twitter like, hey, y'all need to bring me back my phone. Like, give me my phone. It wasn't even disrespectful, really. Then here come these Africans, these Ghanaians saying, don't be lying. They accused him of lying for stealing for his phone getting took, saying that he had an agenda. You know, who makes up an agenda of a stolen phone like that? That really? And it, like, the tweets are so nasty, saying like, oh, well, Kendrick Lamar came over there and he didn't have his phone took, so you came over there with an agenda. So, you know, he posted that, and I guess one of the artists over there, you know, they posted something on Twitter too, saying like, hey, bring the phone back. So he got his phone back. So he still was showing them love, you know. But recently, a music video comes out of McMill, right? And he's shooting a music video, I guess, in a presidential office over there. And it was mad backlash. Like, you wouldn't go to the White House dressed like that and shooting music videos. You need to put respect on us. And it's like, okay. But it's like Tyreek was saying, like, y'all come over here and make these websites of the dysfunction we have in our community. Like, you got World Star and these different TV programs trying to show the worst of us. Like, you are showing that you are a part of this agenda, making us look bad. Like, you targeting us. And he apologized, saying like, oh, well, you know, I'm only 30-something years old, and I didn't know any better, so I'm gonna take it down. And he's still getting backlash for it. It's mad crazy because he's apologizing, like, for getting his phone stole. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Now I got a couple more. Oh, okay. So these last two people here, these are the big hitters right here. Beyonce. Back in 2021, Beyonce made a visual album called Black is King. Now, the title is Black is King, correct? So, you know, she's showing love in this video. I guess with African background, right? And I guess the immigrants here got upset. But it's like, with this visual that she made, she was working with Africans, you know. She was working with Burna Boy for different visuals and learning about different tribes and kind of, you know, put that together as one. But that didn't work. You know, they have a whole BBC special, BBC Africa, with Africans upset about it. You know, they were upset about her showing love to the different tribes of Africa. You got to keep in mind, we are Black American, you know. We mixed in with a lot of you motherfuckers. So, we showing love to all of you. But, unfortunately, a lot of Black Americans don't understand that y'all tribal as hell. Y'all don't give a damn. And if y'all gonna be tribal, it's no point of us being one. We gotta let that go. Africa has many cultures, you know what I'm saying? And because of those cultures, they're very tribal, and they try to protect that. And, you know, with Black Americans, with us having different backgrounds, and we try to collide as one, because the title of it was Black is King. So she's representing black people of the diaspora. But, you know, these immigrants, they ain't gonna get it. They not our friends. And they haven't been our friends. Malcolm X. A lot of y'all hear that Malcolm X went to Africa and got rejected by the leaders. So I have the story on that. In 1964, Malcolm X went to the UN and talked with African leaders and different leaders all over the world, but he was mainly talking to the Africans. The Cairo, right? Specifically Cairo. I have you need to look this up on New York Times, 1964 in August. And he was telling them, like, hey, we need to come together. And we need to address the problems with black people. And you know what the leader of Cairo said? He said that we can't help you Afro-Americans. We have problems of our own. And I'm going to end with this. Don't ever believe these Africans that come over here, or even Caribbeans, saying they don't know what's going on. Because the video I'm going to post at the end, Malcolm going to tell you that they had photos of a black American man getting beat by a white man, by a white police officer, I believe. They had a picture of him in one of those African countries. I think it was Cairo. So that the world knew. The world knows what's going on. Africa been knew what was going on with us. So I'm just going to end it there. Like, don't let these people tell you that they don't know what's going on, because they do. This is in 1964, and Malcolm was very disappointed. Yeah, I'm going to post a video. So yeah, that's my little take on this. This is my first video, and I hope y'all enjoyed. I tried to lay down some facts. And yeah, peace out.
Yes, as I pointed out when I was during my traveling, that nations look, African nations and Asian nations and Latin American nations look very hypocritical when they stand up in the United Nations condemning the racist practices of South Africa and that which is practiced by Portugal and Angola, and saying nothing in the UN about the racist practices that are manifest every day against Negroes in this society. Even in South Africa, those Africans aren't faced with bayonets and aren't faced with police dogs. And when I was in Beirut, I saw a picture on the front page of a Negro being beaten in Tennessee, on the front page of the paper in Beirut. When I got to Cairo, I saw the same picture of a Negro being beaten in Tennessee. When I got to Lagos, I saw the same picture. So were these African nations, knowing the brutality that is inflicted upon black people in this country, simply because those black people are trying to get what the Supreme Court said they were supposed to have 10 years ago, I would be not a man. If I was in a position to bring it in front of the United Nations and didn't do so, I wouldn't be a man. No. I wouldn't be a man. No. I wouldn't be a man.